First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
So we have a variety of weather headed our way over the next couple of days as temperatures that have been climbing into the 60s today, hopefully into the 60s, getting close to that, and maybe even close to 70 degrees tomorrow will come tumbling down. And with available moisture, we're looking at a winter weather setup here for not just our area, but for much of the Ohio Valley, down into the Tennessee Valley. This is going to affect a number of people as we get into the end of the week and into the weekend. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. Nothing going on today except for cloud cover after the morning fog. But that fog came in because that's a sign of warmer air coming over the cold ground or the cool, wet ground. And excuse me, that's what helped form the fog that we saw this morning. Now it's just cloudy skies and 57 degrees. That's the current temperature reading here in Bowling Green. We'll check some other temperatures now. And across the Kentucky Mesonet network, I can tell things are going to change because the voice is trying to go in and out. But here we go. Mostly low to mid 50s, some upper 50s, a little bit closer to the Tennessee border. Feels pretty nice outside. We do have a little bit of a wind coming in from the south and east. 5 to 10 miles per hour, not too breezy. But here's another thing we're looking at, the amount of available moisture. We call it the dew point. And we're looking at now dew points climbing into the 50s for this time of the year. That's starting to indicate that moisture is starting to increase across the area. Not so much today. Most of this, what we're seeing is mid and upper level moisture. We're not seeing shower activity anywhere, even though we're seeing a cloudy sky over south central Kentucky from the weather cam in front of the Bowling Green Airport. 57 degrees right now. The wind's out of the east-southeast at 6, 82% humidity, and the barometer is falling. As we take a look from Litchfield, the AAA Systems weather cam, cloudy. You are really socked in with fog early this morning up in Grayson County. You're at 53 degrees now. Franklin is cloudy and 56. Greenville cloudy and 57. And we head to Glasgow. You are mostly cloudy and 56 degrees. Here's the Arctic blast we've been talking about the last couple of days, now starting to show signs here. We were talking about Bismarck, where Ron Burgundy was for that little piece of video that you saw earlier. They're currently at 13 degrees just north of there. Minot, North Dakota at 9 degrees right now. Rapid City, South Dakota at 18. Sioux Falls at 32. Casper, Wyoming at 10. Lots of snow coming into this part of the country. This cold air, though, is what's going to be transferred eventually down into our neck of the woods. Even though it will be moderated air by the time it arrives, it's still going to be plenty cold once we get on into the weekend. 56 right now, the current temperature reading in Bowling Green. 55 St. Louis. You see the colder air just off to the north of us. Radar indicating some lake effect snows and snow showers there. Some rain showers just north of St. Louis. Most of that is rain. A little bit of snow mixed in further north, while rain showers are scattered about with a disturbance down south. Now, there are plenty of advisories already being posted in anticipation for this winter storm that's going to come in. This is a winter storm watch already out for the metro Little Rock area, Hot Springs as well, back to Fort Smith, Arkansas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, already in that winter storm watch, and they're looking for that area to expand east and northeast as we go through time. It would not surprise me for us, or at least a part of western Kentucky, to go under a winter storm watch maybe sometime during the day tomorrow. In anticipation, usually it's about 36 hours out. The Weather Service will look at that. If the conditions are right, then they'll post that. So we just want to give you a heads up. Here's the setup that we're looking at. Warmer air being transferred into the area. Some disturbances, maybe setting off a shower or two tomorrow, possibly even a thunderstorm as we get close to 70, as a little bit of instability comes in ahead of this Arctic front. But really the activity won't get going until during the day Thursday. Heavy rain starts to pour into the area, and that rain will overspread. We in fact could get 2 or 3 inches of rain before we even talk about any kind of winter weather. And then as we get into Friday, the coldest air starts to come in. That's when we're kind of a little bit cautious and worried about a period of freezing rain and sleet. If that happens for an expanded period of time, we could be talking about some icy roads around here. So it's not so much about snow right now as we're concerned about some frozen precipitation covering the roads. Mostly cloudy Warmer for today. If we get to 65, we'll be lucky considering the clouds. 55, a shower chance tonight, maybe near 70 tomorrow. Possibility of a shower, thunderstorm, heavy rain likely on Thursday. Then the snow or freezing rain sleet mix comes in Friday afternoon, Friday night, 38 down to 24. Saturday, 34 for Christmas parades. Going to be a little blustery there. And then yet another shot of winter weather coming in for Sunday. Shane will have the latest on this winter weather scenario tonight at 5, 6, and 10. We'll be right back.